Hello everyone, welcome back. It is Vortie. We got some more good news again. I mean, this few days has been like a giant roller coaster of emotions and things coming here for us. So as always, you know how I am. I'm gonna start off by just showing you off how far my TMs have gone. I know some of you guys are kind of keeping track of that. I do run it at night normally, so as you can see, I literally just stopped my macro. So we got 60%, so let's go 64.5, 63.4. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Carl, 54%. And then Leon, I added just recently. He's already at 18.9%. And then another Excalibur. If you guys remember my last video during the Excalibur, because I'm expecting Orlando to come out soon. And I would really like to have 2 Excaliburs for him to dual wield, which would be super cool. Cool, man. Cool. Okay, anyways, let's get to the itty bitty gritty. So, the itty bitty gritty. As you can see here, when you guys probably woke up this morning, you guys are like, bam, new information. So we got the best part here, which is the Gil Snapper cave, right? No, nobody wants this. Not even that old lady I talked about before, the old one that has no conscious awareness of herself. She lives in like 3-second increments, like she's that old. Well, that old lady doesn't even want this, so don't waste your stamina or energy on this. My only thing about this is you should do it at least once each round and make sure you complete it so you get your lapis. That's it. Other than that, useless. So they've announced the maintenance. The maintenance is going to be pretty long. So you're looking at from Wednesday night, which is going to be a little bit later tonight. I think, yeah, today is Wednesday. That's right. Had to check. So 1900 till Thursday 7. So this is a pretty long maintenance. Is what, like 9 hours? 10 hours maintenance? So from like 1900 till 7, yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be a really long maintenance. So I'm hoping if you guys haven't noticed recently, what Gumi is doing is they're kind of overestimating their completion times. Before, when they used to give us compensations like every other day, they would say like it'll take 2 hours and then it takes like 7. Now they're saying it'll take 7 hours and then it'll actually, take less, which is really, really good. So on that note, this is a good estimation. So by the time you guys wake up in the morning, it'll be good to go. So this is something new. They've done this before, if I recall. I'm not sure if I'm mixing up my Japanese version with my global version, but you do your summon, and then you get star quartz for it. Cool. So I mean, like, star quartz are pretty good. You can use them as a currency for a bunch of other things. Like you can get some summoning tickets, you can get some cool items. I do have a video on that already. If you haven't checked that out, please take a look at that. It is under the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, playlist, so you can actually find it. I think I called it like what to do with Star Quartz, or like farming Star Quartz, or something like that. Either way, maybe I'll just put it in the description below. If you're really keen about it, and you don't see that I forgot to put it in the description, just be like, hey Vortie, you crazy sap, can you please show me what this is, and then that'll remind me, so I'm not having my little fart moment and I forget. I'm like, ugh. But anyway, so yeah, so this isn't that bad. I mean, they don't have to do this, so it's not like they're giving us other free stuff, but they really don't have to do this. They are including it, so you're gonna summon anyway, so why not? So it's cool. So you can use the Star Quartz to help benefit you by farming other materials, which is good. Not that bad. All right, the big kahunas. So in the 2.0 update, I did tell you guys that we are getting a new character. Olive. I didn't know we were going to be getting Shine and Shera, or Shera, whatever you want to call him. I knew about Olive. I didn't know about these 2 other ones. So, Olive, which is the chick here with the cannon, she is a global exclusive unit. So JP does not have her. Okay, so this is new to everyone, which is really, really cool. So those are the 3 units. Those are the feature summons. So the question I'm wondering, because they're not telling us this right now, is that those 11 plus 1 summons that we're getting for free, are these guys going to be included in that banner? We don't know, but it'd be really cool if you could. Because from the pictures they showed us, it looks like it was like a banner where you get to pull on the whole game, where everything has a fair chance. So we're not too sure how this is going to manipulate it. Either way, no biggeroo. But yeah, we'll figure that out in a few more days. So, new units Olive, Shine, and Shera, are on their way. Drop rates increase starting the end of maintenance on February 23rd. which we are pretty much expecting. We knew that. So major drop rates boost, perfect. It's gonna stick around for about 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. Yeah, 23rd to 9th. So from 23rd of February till the 9th of March, which is not that bad. So heroes, new and old, join the fray in the world of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. So the first one is our girl Olive. She looks really, really cool. I'm gonna go right out and say that her design and her stuff looks really amazing. I did see the animations in the video. If you haven't seen that, you can take a look at my 2.0 update, and in the description you will see the official video. But I think they've released it since then, so now you don't have to go to me. You can just go look at their stuff, which is great. But her animation is really, really cool. She's got this giant cannon and just, oh man, looks super badass. So her job, Cannoneer. She's a physical damage dealer, okay guys? She's a physical damage dealer with a more than healthy amount of hit points, and then the rest of her stuff is not that bad. She's got a pretty good decent pool of MP, which means you can use her abilities fairly often. So she is going to be the big kahuna, the big fish, the big grouper, the giant grouper in this banner. She starts off at a 5-star and she's going to go to 6-star. If you do see that rainbow crystal going forward, it might be her. It won't be a troll, which is awesome. So you can actually get super excited now when you do see a rainbow crystal after this update. So this is cool. So if you do see it, you might get her. Her TM is quite the beastly gun. Okay, attack 120 on a gun. What? It's insane. So this gun can technically be dual wielded. However, it says here, so 120% attack, lightning damage, double hand boost attack when armed with a one-handed weapon with the other hand empty. So as long as you have this weapon, you will get a double hand boost attack. So I'm wondering, I'm like, do you have to have double hand equipped? Which would be really interesting. So if you have this item equipped and no other weapon, plus you have double hand equipped, you're gonna get a boost attack when armed with one-handed weapon. Or this gun comes with a double hand enhancement to itself. So as long as you're wearing this gun, you're gonna get an effective double hand boost, which comes inherited into this weapon. Okay, so it's just speculation. It could go both ways. Either ways is really good. Either way, double hand, if you have this dude, if you have this girl, baby girl, and you have double hand already, plus this is double hand, I'm sure those two abilities will stack, because this is a weapon TM, and the double hand is just a materia TM. So, you actually, with double hand, you're going to make her hit like a truck, like a beast. The next TM I'm going to be popping in to try and farm out is going to be double hand. Second, my TMs are completed that I have. One of them is definitely going to be that. Definitely! Alright, cool. So yeah. 120 damage, lightning, double hand boost attack, which is really cool. So it says here, an avid demolitionist with top tier attack when wielding a weapon with a single hand while the other remains empty. So again, they're emphasizing again on double hand. Her mortar beacon inflicts damage to all enemies every battle without consuming a turn or MP, which is really crazy. This was the thing I was telling you about in the update, where she's going to be able to use a move no matter what. I'm wondering if it's automatic. Maybe the fight just starts and she just lets go. She just shoots. So we'll have to see what that really is. Or you'll get the ability to just kind of pick that, because it says damage to all enemies every battle without consuming a turn or MP. That makes me think that she is going to do an attack at the start. Otherwise, she has double cast or double ability cast, technically, because you can click this move, she does it, and then you can pick another move and then make her do something else as well. So I'm going to lean on the first option, where when the battle starts, she will do an attack where it doesn't cost any MP, and the turn won't be wasted, so she'll still get to pick an attack when you pick with your units. She can crush the fire, lightning, and physical resistance of enemies, which she can follow with a deadly elemental blow. This brings us back to that conversation about her being a unit that can manipulate fire. So, as they said in the video, she can turn on or off whether she does fire elemental damage or not. So they said fire, but she also does lightning and physical resistance. So physical resistance, I think those are just breaks, whereas lightning resistance is going to be the element. So maybe she can turn on fire lightning damage as well. We don't know, but for a fact, they did say fire. She can turn on fire elemental damage. So she can buff her own damage she can use whatever the ability she is here to lower the fire resistance, and then make her attacks become fire elements, so she does even more damage. Oh man, this unit looks, in concept and in theory and in idea what they say, this unit looks insane. She's gonna be a top damage dealer, just like they said, for probably a little while. Who knows till Orlando comes out, but this is really cool. She's gonna be really awesome. So let's go into the next one. Next one here is Shine. Oh yeah, her job is Cannoneer. So Shine here is a spy. A healthy amount of life. Damage is so-so. Defense is pretty good. MP is pretty good as well. Spirit, magic, meh, whatever. She's going to be the 4-star base unit here, going up to a 6-star, which is great. She has a very cool TM that I personally am really interested in. Almost as much as Leon. Quick Assault. Add chance of evading physical attacks and boost attack by 30%. So I didn't do any research yet in regards to how much the evade is. Is it 5 or 10% or 25%? Plus it gives you 30% attack. So this is going to be one of those other things where you're going to think it's more like meta. It's about being part of the meta of the game. So this would be a really good TM to put on like a physical damage dealer like Noctis, or like even somebody like Ling, like somebody who can take advantage of the evade bonus, because they already have evade naturally in their kit. This TM is definitely top tier. Okay, so once the patch comes out, when the maintenance ends, these units will be live, and just as always, you'll expect me to do some polls. Plus, I will be able to do a breakdown of these teams once we actually see the percentages and we get all the data mining. So stick around for that. This is definitely a team to be interested in, and especially if you get this from pulling early in the morning before my video comes out, you should definitely get excited about this girl, because this TM is beast. If this ends up stacking, this is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be out of this world if this TM ends up stacking, which it makes me think it actually might, because attack 30%, but then I don't know, maybe they'll do it now, because attack 30% is actually quite a lot. If this stacks, it's gonna be crazy. Anyways, let's get moving. We're getting too stuck on one unit here. A beautiful spy, specialized in annihilating units one by one. She is capable of dishing out many dark elemental attacks, cool. From surprise attack, which reduces an enemy's defense and dark resistance, so like a break, to into darkness, which guarantees a critical hit. Her double corruption ability is even capable of inflicting an enemy with random status ailments. That's probably going to be something similar to what we have on Noctis's Fire Flask. She does an attack, does some damage, and she might be able to inflict, you know, maybe like a handful of status ailments. So again, once these units come out, I'm pretty sure these are in JP as well, so I could pretty much do this right away, but I'm just going to wait till we find out what it is for global, because I hate putting out some information there and it doesn't correlate to the global version, because we got buffs or we lost something, because just like Emperor's TM got buffed, right? Where he was better, his magic damage or whatever was better as well here. So we'll just leave that. We'll touch base on it tomorrow after the maintenance. So very cool unit as well. Her abilities are pretty interesting too, reducing defense, she can break resistance. So we'll have to see what her utility is. The fact that she can go to a 6-star makes her, makes her pretty much approachable. But we'll have to see her kit to see if she's going to be really powerful or not. All right. Now, the last one here. It's a 3-star, which is the one we're going to be seeing fairly often of. Health pool is mediocre. He's okay. Attack is so-so. Defense so-so. MP not really appealing. Spirit and magic not very appealing as well. So 3-star going to 5-star. The job is Crown Prince and Shera. So Crown Prince. So this is a guy. So it's gonna be Shera. Trust Mastery is called Successor. Another materia slot one. Boost hit points and attack by 15%. And fire resistance by 20%. Another pretty good TM here. I can't say that these TMs are not very, very good, because if they stack, then these TMs are going to be beastly. Think about it. You're going to have 80% fire resistance. Okay? 80% fire resistance. And you're going to have 60% hit points and 60% attack increase. If these are stackable, this is nuts. This is a 3-star unit. This is nuts. If these become stackable, this again is going to become beastly. However, if you can only have one, then it becomes less less interesting, but still it's pretty good. 15% hit points and 50% attack is actually pretty good. You're going to get 3 stats out of 1 materia slot. So if you're wearing 10% attack, if you're wearing 15% attack, if you're wearing 10% life, if you're wearing 50% life, any of those, you can replace one of those with this, and you're gonna get a bonus fire resistance on that as well. So I think it's a pretty good TM. Again, for new players, this would probably be very meta. Even for experienced players, this is gonna be pretty meta. It's a good TM, all right? And that's the reason I'm thinking that this TM here doesn't stack, is because these other TMs are coming out. Because why would you want to put this on like a damage dealer? Unless you're dealing with fire resistance in a situation, but yeah, then you would put it on there. Otherwise, you'd want to put this on, because unless they're casting magic spells, if they're hybrid or physical, then it's better just to evade and negate the attack 100% rather than resisting its damage. Look how much you take of it. So it's gonna have places to play. And again, we will go in depth in these units when the patch goes live. We'll talk about those as well. All right. So good TM for a 3-star. Very cool. You're gonna be getting lots of them. Be happy that you got him because of his TM. All right. It says for his description, a pivotal unit when it comes to attack and defense, able to deal damage to all enemies, so he can have AoE ability while at the same time boosting fire resistance. So cool, so he'll be able to do an AoE ability and then boost your fire resistance. Cool. For his allies with his Siege Zoldat ability. Cool. He is also capable of supporting his team since he can learn both Entrust and Cheer. So, guys, if you do not have Bards, or you don't have like a person who has Entrust or Cheer, you're gonna probably get your shot at this guy. He's a 3-star, so you're more likely gonna get him on this banner. If you don't have a unit that boosts you, here you go. This is your chance. Is he a good unit? Probably not, but for being able to have a unit that's going to be able to cheer your party as a support unit, giving you like a battery for, you know, giving out limit bursts with Entrust is not that bad. It says also, once he learns Blade Adept, his attack is boosted whenever he is equipped with a sword. So he gets a little bit of a boost damage from his sword, which is pretty cool too. So overall, the units seem very presentable. The new unit Olive is a beast. It looks like a beast. They made her sound like a beast, and if she performs how they're saying, she's going to be a beast. Her TM is very beastly. The only question we're still debating to find out is this double hand with the weapon, or is it if you're wearing double hand, it'll increase her attack even more because of double hand. So we'll have to check up on that. For Shine, our spy, her TM is amazing. If you can stack it, she's going to be a beast. As far as her utility, again, we're going to have to take a look at it to see how well she's going to fit in a party. We'll do that on our unit analysis. And for our Crown Prince here, Shera, you know, TM again is one of those things. Is it stackable? Is it not? If it is stackable, this is going to be a beast TM as well. And as far as his capabilities, pretty good for new players. I think having a character that can give you cheer, where it boosts your attack, I think by 40%, is going to be very nice for a lot of you. As well as having Entrust to give limit burst capabilities. If you have Cecil or something, or somebody to make them keep using their limit burst, because I don't think his limit burst is going to be very good at all. At least we don't know yet. But anyways. Cool, so that is gonna cut this video down. We have this new banner, we have these new things coming out here. Again, don't worry about the Gil Snapper Gave. The free-star quartz is really, really cool because you're gonna be doing the summons anyways. And the new summons are gonna be something that's gonna help us transition into this new patch. I'm expecting the next banner after that to be Type 0 Part 2. And then after that, we should be expecting probably Orlando, unless they do Orlando right after this one, and then Type 0 after that, which was, I think people would probably prefer more. Anyways, guys, get excited. We are literally one physical day away from all of our changes. My advice to you is, unless you really, really need the units from this one, save your 250 lapis and waste those tomorrow. You're gonna be grateful that if you do find a rainbow, because if you pull today and you pull a rainbow in your daily half off, you're gonna want to kill yourself. You're gonna be so salty. So just do yourself the favor, don't summon. Otherwise you're gonna waste your 250 lapis and you're gonna get that salt, especially if you get troll. All right, anyways, cool. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Helps support me, it does encourage me, and it lets me know that you guys like the video. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, please hit that red button down there, the subscribe button. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. You know, if all of a sudden you don't like the content, you can always unsubscribe. It's not a big deal. Right? I'm trying to provide content for you guys so you like it. Alright? Cool. Anyways, so like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is gonna be probably tomorrow, when we're gonna be doing some crazy pulls. Alright? This is Vortie, and I'm out of here. Wish you guys best of luck tomorrow when you get your 11+1. Peace out!